You're watching the award-winning GHS-TV, a nationally recognized student television station. Wake up, Germantown. It's 62 degrees outside on this Friday, November 18th. I'm Caleb Suggs. Here are your top stories this morning. Volkswagen will shed about 30,000 jobs as Europe's largest automaker tries to recover from its huge emissions scandal. Volkswagen announced this morning that the company will cut 30,000 jobs. Most of those cuts will come in Germany, where the automaker is based. VW has a plant in Chattanooga. No word yet if it will be affected. After Volkswagen was found to be cheating on emissions tests, fines and compensation payments have added up to tens of billions of dollars. The company says the job cuts are necessary to reduce costs. $30 million worth of funding money has been recovered in Peru. U.S. investigators say it's the biggest counterfeit money bust in U.S. history. The stash was found after a series of searches and arrest warrants were issued in Lima on Tuesday. 50,000 fake euros were also found. In total, 48 people were arrested in the raids. Peru is the largest manufacturer and distributor of fake U.S. currency. Shelby County Schools is working to close elementary schools in the district. SCS Superintendent Dorsey Hobson proposed a consolidation plan Wednesday to save money and improve the environment for students. The plan involves closing 5 schools. Students would then be rezoned to other elementary and middle schools in the area. The plan also calls for the construction of 3 new schools on already existing school campuses. The school board is scheduled to meet later this month to discuss the plan. Taking a look around the town. Last night, the Red Devil Jazz Ensemble performed their first ever concert, and they were joined by a very special guest, Dr. Jack Cooper, director of Jazz Studios at the U of M. The band performed many classics, including Kenny Dorham's Blue Bossa, Stanley Turrentine's Sugar, and the beautiful ballad made famous by singer Nat King Cole, When I Fall in Love. If you missed this performance, you can catch them again on Tuesday, December 6th, along with the full band and choirs during the annual GHS Holiday Concert at GPAC. Admission is free. Now let's send it over to Scarlett Simpson, who has today's Flick Picks, and you'll want to stick around for a very special giveaway.
I'm Scarlett Simpson, here with Flick Picks, where we give you a preview of some of the movies opening today at the box office. First up, we have Loving. Based on true events, Loving is the story of a Virginian interracial couple, Richard and Mildred Loving, who were sentenced to prison in 1958 for violating the state's laws against interracial marriage. The Lovings decided to fight back, and their case leads to a landmark Supreme Court decision that struck down laws prohibiting interracial marriage. Next up, we have The Edge of 17. Everyone knows that growing up is hard, and life is no easier for high school junior Nadine, who is already at the peak of awkwardness when her all-star brother Darian starts dating her best friend Krista. All at once, Nadine starts to feel more alone than ever, until an unexpected friendship with a thoughtful teen sparks hope within Nadine that things might not be so bad after all. If you're a fan of Harry Potter, you might like the movie Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. This movie follows the adventures of writer Newt Scamander as he discovers New York's secret community of witches and wizards, and the threat of public exposure is even graver than in the UK. As he travels the anti-wiz area, a variety of his creatures, some dangerous, get out of their case. This week we are giving you a chance to win 2 free Malco movie passes if you can answer this question. According to J.K. Rowling, is the film Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them A, prequel to the Harry Potter series, B, sequel to the Harry Potter series, or C, neither, but an extension into the wizarding world? If you think you know the answer, write your name, phone number, first period teacher, and the correct answer on a sheet of paper and turn it into the contest box in C office before 2 p.m. today. And now, here's today's viral video. A garbage can was too much for a young boy to handle. That's it for me. I'm Scarlett Simpson, and hopefully I'll see you at the movies.
Now let's find out what Germantown High School students and teachers need to know. Dinah Mitchell brings us today's school news.
Thanks, Caleb. Do you want to help children in need? Donate to the Le Bonheur Clothing Drive. All clothes must be brand new. Proceeds go to teenage patients at Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. Collection boxes are in Mrs. Thomas and Mrs. Jackson's room. More information is on the NHS and beta boards. Please join Science National Honor Society at Holiday Ham in Germantown for a Le Bonheur fundraiser Spirit Night today from 4 to 8. 20% of all meals purchased will be donated. See flyers around campus for more information and a list of teachers participating in the bonus card. GHS Loves Animals is a new club at Germantown High School. In order to become a member, you must take pet supply donations to Miss Rusnagel or Miss Lesh. Club meetings are Wednesdays during B clubs. The GHS trap shooting team is also open to all students. There is training for all new and interested shooters every Monday at 2:30 sharp in Coach Argendale's room S101. Please make arrangements for transportation following practice. The Battle of the Brains is holding a competition for all students interested in science, technology, engineering, and math, also known as STEM. The competition will be held on Saturday, February 4th. Students will split into teams to compete, with the first place team receiving $300 each. Applications can be found in M office. The application deadline is January 6th. True Blue will meet today after school at Germantown Elementary School. Please be there today. And if you haven't paid your dues, bring them. The fee is $20 for new members and $10 for returning members. The debate team will have a mandatory practice this Monday, November 21st, and Tuesday, November 22nd. If you do not attend practice, you will not be able to participate in the December 3rd tournament. No exceptions. The mystery is solved. The Popper Pike Playhouse is excited to announce The Mystery of Edwin Drood will be the spring musical. Auditions begin Monday, November 28th, right after school. You can pick up audition music in rooms C141, C137, or C223. Remember to watch GHS-TV's award-winning talk show Crosstalk every week on GHS-TV.org. On next week's show, we celebrate milestones for two of Memphis's iconic art institutions. Host Sarah Mayers visits Memphis College of Art for its 75th anniversary. Then she travels to Memphis Brooks Museum of Art to find out how they are marking 100 years. Crosstalk, which is student-hosted and produced, can be seen each week on GHS-TV.org at 9:30 a.m. and 7 p.m. on Mondays and Thursdays, and 12:30 p.m. and 7 p.m. on Sundays. And finally, today's lunch will include Italian spaghetti, fish strips, entree salad, fresh fruit, chilled fruit cup, and milk. Now let's get an update on the world of sports, both here in Germantown and beyond. Kennedy Harris has today's sports report.
Thanks, Dinah. The Memphis Tigers' new basketball coach, Tubby Smith, is off to a strong start in his first season. The team is 2-0 after beating Texas Pan American and Milwaukee. In case you didn't know, Smith played basketball at High Point University before becoming a high school coach, then an assistant coach at several colleges. He has been the head coach of 5 different Division I schools, including Kentucky, where he won a national championship in 1998. Smith is known for his calm way of coaching and is expected to make this Tigers team more effective with more fundamentals. Coach Smith has a great track record, 19 seasons with 20 or more wins. The Tigers take on Savannah State tomorrow at 11 a.m. on ESPN3. Moving on to the professional world of basketball, the Memphis Grizzlies played a hard-fought game Wednesday night against Chris Paul and the LA Clippers. The game was close, down to the last minute. Chris Paul hit a jumper that would give the Clippers the lead in the last minute. But Marc Gasol came back to hit a 3 from the corner, giving Memphis the win, 111-107. You catch the next Grizzlies game tonight against the Dallas Mavericks on FSSN. Tip-off is at 7:30. Moving now to Germantown basketball, the season is off to a rocky start for the Lady Red Devils. They suffered a stunning loss to the Lady Tigers of Arlington. The Devils just couldn't seem to keep their hands on the ball, resulting in multiple turnovers which Arlington converted into points. The Lady Devils couldn't capitalize on second chance points. Arlington kept pushing throughout the game, making the final score 74-42. Hopefully the Lady Devils can rebound from this season opener and clinch a win tonight when they take on South Haven High School. Tip-off is at 6. Good luck. It was a different story for the boys basketball team. They managed to pull off a season opener win against Arlington in overtime, 56-51. Throughout the game, the Devils seemed to play as one, sharing the ball, and really, there was no standout player of the night. They were that in sync with each other. This teamwork helped put the Devils past the Arlington Tigers' tough squad to clinch the W. Their next game is tonight, also South Haven, at 7:30. Be there and wear red. That's your look at the world of sports. Caleb, back to you.
Kennedy, before you go, Tuesday was the beginning of the season for both our Red Devils and our Lady Red Devils. So from what you've seen from both of those games, can you sort of get a feel of what the season will play out for both of them?
Well, Caleb, with our Lady Red Devils, I think that if they keep their offensive tempo and start to take control of the game defensively, they would definitely be in for a pretty good season. And with our Red Devil boys team, if their speed remains the same on both sides of the court, they would definitely keep winning games and will become a powerhouse in the district.
Well, thank you, Kennedy. Taking a look at this weekend's weather. After 3 days of above normal temperatures, today brings a cold front that will last throughout the weekend. Saturday will be sunny, but chilly with a high of 56 degrees and a low of 32. Sunday, expect similar weather with a high of 55 degrees and a low of 36. That's all the news from around the world and here at home. From all of us here at GHS-TV, have a great day.
For those who wish to participate, please stand and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. In accordance with state law, Germantown High School will now observe a moment of silence. Thank you, and have a great day.